No matter what the topic is, we thinking outside of the box. 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 Outside of the box.
Alright, y'all boys, welcome back to Outside the Box. This is your boy BOXX. You already know who with me.
Your boy Mathern in the bitty.
Special guest this week, y'all boys. We got Yolly in the motherfucking building.
Y'all, aka your favorite dark skin chick.
Nigga drop a bomb for her kids?
Oh yeah, okay. Nah, I do round of applause now.
Oh, round of applause now?
Y'all not gonna hear it until when the video comes out, but it's on there.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
It's not here. I do it when I'm editing.
Oh.
It's y'all.
Yeah, okay, back. Say that.
But as y'all see the sign, Black Queens, you feel me? This is gonna be dropping in February, Black History Month, and I just wanted to shed light on all our beautiful Black queens. Like, so the whole month of February is only gonna be Black females pulling up, y'all boys.
And if he start dragging y'all,
so we doing for the whole February.
Every episode dropping in February.
It's gonna be just Black queens.
Black queens.
What if she light skinned?
she's still black.
We're not
We got different shades of black, baby. We come in different flavors.
So we invited light skinned people also. I ain't say I had a problem with it. I was just asking out there.
We got light skins in the building. Yeah, we got light skins in the building.
Oh, okay. So you say light skin. Hey, Black queens, pull up.
Y'all here.
Black is black.
But let's pop off, bro. If y'all seen Fresh&Fit guys, it was a podcast called Fresh&Fit. These guys, they were like bashing our queens for some reason. I don't know what their issue is. I will put the clip up.
What about the black dating app called Black? Oh, it's funny. I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
And they will see, they said. But what was y'all thoughts on them?
You let her go first.
Yeah, you pop off first.
Me, they are. To the point, they make me want to say that they're women haters. The way they do not like black women.
Mm-hmm.
That is just honestly at an all-time high.
Yeah.
It's intense. Like, I'm not into it.
I mean,
You wouldn't say women?
I'm not into it. In the words of Brittany Renner, they are completely forgettable. They are completely forgettable.
I like that. No. I agree with that.
Completely.
That is a fact.
Okay. Check
Very
me out.
distasteful.
Go ahead.
Check me out. Now, first, I want to preface my confidence by saying, fuck them niggas.
Fuck them niggas on gang
I
shit.
don't fuck with them, nor do I like them. But we speaking objectively here. Mm-hmm. Now, when they were, like, you talking about the clip when it was like, oh, I don't
Yeah, they're like, we don't date Shaniquas.
Shaniqua shit like that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Now, I think what they was coming from when they said that was more so a sense of, like what we speaking about. Like, you remember that clip we brought up when it was like, like, different other races, they was growing up to, how to treat a man, whatever case is.
Yeah.
And black queen was raised to be, well, I'm gonna say we because I'm black too.
Yeah.
They were raised to be independent. You feel what I'm saying? So I think they was speaking more per se in that light. So I'm not saying you feel me like if you a man, woman,
They
whatever.
they're not speaking of that. Like it shows.
I think that's what they. I think that's what they speaking.
No.
They just saying our preference is not black.
Because if they were speaking in that light, they wouldn't have it wouldn't be this heavy.
I'm addressing the why.
Okay, let me tell you.
I'm not saying I
we can't say the why. We can assume.
That's what I think.
I did a little research.
Boom.
So the black one, the one that looked like a black fish, the dark skinned one, that I don't know what's wrong with him. He's a simp.
Yeah.
So this is his problem. So he said he dated a black girl. She had a kid that wasn't his. He was taking care of her, blah, 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 and then she left him. And he didn't like that. So your heart got broke, that's on you.
Exactly.
I mean, shit,
you gonna hate every black girl? Huh?
What about when niggas cheat?
That's what I'm telling you.
Exactly.
You hate every black girl. I think they just hate black girls because too many black girls broke their heart.
Men literally love to say that they're damaged because they got hurt in middle school.
No, that's true. No, that's true. But that's true though.
Like you have to get over that.
Okay, but tell me out though. As a male, a male can't take the same pain.
You were a child.
We can't take the same pain that we give females.
I understand
we
that,
cannot
but
take that.
literally, are you gonna always use that as
Why you think that? You think we could?
I think we could. It
Yeah,
hurt.
you guys can.
We're more emotional about
No,
it.
we can't.
We're all human.
We're
all human.
The same pain that males give females, 100% we can't take that.
No, you guys can't handle
Hell
it.
no.
It's disgusting.
Well, we
no.
see the Fresh and Fit niggas couldn't take it. So that's why they bashed it. We took it because we still love our black queens.
No.
But they got hurt by black girls, and now they're like, oh, fuck all black girls.
I'm not.
That's my theory.
I don't perceive it. I don't perceive it that way for the different episodes.
Nah.
You cannot drag it.
What you mean by you can't drag it?
Personally, I've never watched their podcast. I honestly found out about them just because of all these controversial things that come up because of the things that they say. And honestly, they're pinpointing that type of stuff, but it's the fact that you said it. You guys are black men as well. You were raised by black women. I'm pretty sure you got aunties, grandmas, sisters, all that, nieces and nephews, whatever the case may be. So are you literally gonna go to them, hey, you're black, so make sure you settle for the 1% and make sure you don't think that you're special because you're not.
No. Like I said,
That's disgusting.
Listen. Once again, because I don't want y'all boys to feel as if I'm not agreeing with y'all boys saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just speaking from where I feel as if they was speaking from, because that's just how I see it.
I get what you're saying.
How I seen it was because like a blunt is always gonna yield before a black woman. Pure point blank.
A blunt, what? Say that?
A blunt is always gonna yield before a black woman.
What do you mean by yield?
What do you mean?
You will be able to dominate a blunt way more faster than you will be able to dominate a black woman.
It's true.
Okay, yeah.
That's 100% true.
It's true.
However it is you want to take
Honestly,
it, that's gonna be the
races,
truth.
I date outside my race.
For real?
I don't. Yeah, of course.
Yo, we don't discriminate out here.
And
Come on now.
I don't. Me personally, I don't have a problem. I never had a problem. I love Hispanic men. That's definitely a thing for me. I love black men. I would date a white guy depending. But the thing is that it's okay to like what you like. And I have noticed just by dating, Hispanic men definitely put you on a way higher pedestal than a black man.
For real?
And that's the truth.
That's the culture,
That's
though.
the experience
We talked about it on the last one.
had.
That's their
We
culture.
talked about it on the last episode.
That's their culture, though. That's how they was
It's
brought
different.
up.
They were literally raised to put women on a pedestal, and that's the
100%.
truth.
And vice versa too. The women.
Yeah, and that's the truth. Vice versa.
But the black race,
But the
he
man
wasn't
is
pursued.
serious. It's
You know?
no. You know what I feel? It's just because the black, I don't want to say the black race, just black men in general, probably, just stemming back from, the 60s, 50s, whatever the case may be, just because they were the breadwinners and then the women were the one at home taking care of the kids and everything like that. And of course, the woman had to take all the men's shit. The man can sit there and have families up the street, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You feel me? But the thing is that should just never be the case.
Yeah.
It's all about just finding what works for you, but at the same time, you're allowed to have a preference, but you don't have to bash people in the media.
It's the bashing thing.
It's the
That's why I
bashing
don't
for me.
fuck with them.
Everyone's entitled to their
It's the
opinion,
bashing.
but you do not have to bring someone's character
You too,
down
Kevin Samuel.
or be
You too,
oh,
nigga.
especially Kevin Samuel. Listen,
Yeah, you too, homie.
I honestly feel like people who do that type of stuff, whether you're a black man, black woman, white man, white woman, you honestly
Asian
just
man.
have, no matter what race you are, you just have identity issues. You literally have identity issues within yourself.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
100%.
Okay,
You said a lot right there.
another thing also, another thing also is, at the same time, they've been living longer in this world.
Who?
Who? Them.
Who's
them?
them? Say,
Kevin
say.
Samuel.
Oh.
Kevin Samuel living longer in this world.
they
Because
older.
he's
Okay.
he's formed his opinion.
You feel me?
He
He's
just
formed his
has
opinion.
an
He-
But
he-
y'all
he
feel like
did
he's
what he
only
did
like that.
do.
Y'all feel like Kevin Samuel only like that against black
He
women?
has mother issues.
I don't think he's just like that against
He
black
has
think he's
people.
just
I be
women.
watching him.
The thing
general,
about
he-
Kevin
no, 'cause
Samuels,
he
he
do the
has
same thing for
mom
niggas
issues.
too.
Nobody can tell me different. He definitely has.
I don't
mom
believe he
issues.
has mom issues.
He does.
I don't believe he has mom
He
issues.
does.
Huh?
Every time he brings up his mother, let me tell you something about Kevin Samuels. If you ever notice when Kevin Samuels speaks,
Yeah.
and then you have those black women that be like, oh well, have you ever been married or have you this, and he always loves to say, oh,
I've been married 3 times.
I've been married 3 times. First of all, stop. Like, why do you feel like your word weighs heavier than others? and you're supposed to be a relationship expert, but you have not mastered it.
You know another thing I like about this kid? He be having like 100 different occupations. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
No, this guy's everything.
Nah, shit.
This guy is everything.
He did everything. Like, he always say like, I have a degree in this. Like, bitch,
he
what the,
always
like,
says
what the
that.
fuck, zo?
Oh, my mother, a single mom. This. Like, he doesn't even. The thing about Kevin Samuels, he doesn't even uplift his mother. He doesn't even say his
mother
like
probably
speak
a piece
about
of
his
shit in his
mother.
eyes.
But that's what I'm saying about the Fresh&Fit guys. Like,
But that's the thing. You see how you have that opinion formed there? You have mother issues.
Yeah.
You have your opinion formed on that. The woman, your mother is like the highlight of your life. She's the woman that sets the example of, oh, this is what a woman should be. This is what I want my woman to be. She don't have to be exactly my mom like my mother, but she has to have these type of values. Because if me and her are gonna be together and we're gonna have a family and raise children, then this is what's gonna happen.
That's a fact.
But
I agree with that, but what I'm saying, from how I perceive what he's saying, I'm just saying from how I perceive from you,
like women haters. That's all I gotta say.
the Fresh&Fit guy, I think it's more so of how he living his life and how his life is going.
They've honestly just have
that's
that
where he's going. But I don't think the Kevin Samuel dude.
Yeah.
The Kevin Samuel dude. I think he more so like. My problem with them is not more so what they say, because I can't tell you how to feel. It is what it is.
Everyone's entitled to their opinions.
It is what it is.
There's a way to go about things. It's all in your delivery.
To express how they feel. That's my thing with them. Like if I feel different from what you're saying, don't be like, oh, this is my show.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell me this is your show.
So messed
because
up.
I'm on your show.
Petty as hell,
I'm on this shit to
petty as hell.
You feel me? I'm on this shit to talk to you.
These guys in the Fresh&Fit podcast, they literally they love to say they don't like black women, this, that, and the other. They don't date black women. Okay. But all they do is invite black women to their shows.
It be times where it's just nothing but white women there.
Yeah,
I've never even noticed that.
Well,
again, I don't watch their podcast. But it's just like when they do have the black, well, again, just from the clips that I've saw, because I don't know everything, so I'm not going to say, oh, this is them.
No, they have.
But the thing is, it's just like, even when they do have black women, it's just always shush. It's just like
that's what I hate.
Their opinion matters.
That's what I hate.
Kevin Samuels is the same way. He's the one.
Yes,
he will hang up on you in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
As soon as you try to express it,
like the big girl, like when you was like, oh, how much you weigh, and then she was like, I already told you I'm big. You're like, oh, we don't do that on my podcast. You big sassy bras, like, yo.
Yeah, it's just
relax,
like, why do you? How are you gonna have a segment where you allow women to call your show, or just allow men or women?
That's what I'm saying. You know, females emotional, but when they get emotional, you get upset.
As soon as they get on the line, you disrespect them based on their weight size, based on them not having enough confidence in their tone to say that they're a 7 or an 8. They're on a Rihanna or a Beyonce level and all this stuff. No, well, Rihanna's a 10 for him.
Nah, not to me.
She's beautiful, but I mean, just on his scale, just on his scale. But that's the thing. It's just like,
well, she's like a 17.
She is not a 7 to not ever disrespect Rihanna like that. But because that is not, we are not going to.
We're not going to do this, guys. This is the black queen.
This is
she's black.
I would not accept Rihanna or Pisces slander.
She's got a very, she got a high sex appeal.
No, but seriously, it's just like about, again, it's just why basically allow people to call in to shed opinions and only your opinion matters. All you like to do, it's just about, you're just constantly degrading people just for views, and that's just not cool.
And I feel like Subway eat fresh niggas, but
y'all fuck niggas. Yeah, that's how I feel. From the bottom of my heart, that's how I feel. You feel some type of way? Pull up.
I feel like they scared of rejection. They got rejected a lot. Think about it, like you said. White doms are
afraid of rejection.
Other cultures are submissive. A black dom is the only one you can pull up. Like, get your ugly ass up out of here, boy. No. A white girl?
I don't know. No.
She's not gonna hurt your feelings like that.
People are opinionated.
My whole thing is all this shit don't even matter. I feel as if the female, the race and all that shit, in my opinion, I strongly feel like that shit don't matter. It's about the nigga.
Right.
That's how I feel. If it's a nigga that's, you know what I'm saying, some fuck shit on me, or listen, you gonna follow me. Honestly, that's just what's gonna happen, so like it don't matter about the race. Like I don't like for me per se, like I already said this. I said this in the previous episode. I am so sweet when it comes to relationship. I am a sweet ass nigga, homie. Sweet as fuck.
Are you submissive?
Fuck no.
No, you can't be submissive.
Fuck no.
I mean, you have to submit in certain forms though, in certain ways. And there's levels.
That's what I'm trying to say.
There's
I'm very sweet. Whatever it is the female want, you have it. Whatever it is, you feel me? But it's certain shit like it's just not gonna happen with me. Like this shit not going down, and you know not to try it. And I feel as if you that nigga, you can have that. It don't matter the rest. I'm gonna submit. I don't care how big of you think you a job. No. You come fuck with me, homie.
Not everyone knows what a job is, you guys.
Like if you
listen to this podcast, they know what a job.
Okay, so you a job like that. You feel as if you big money baller or you big and bad, you independent. That's cute, and I fuck with it. I get that. But when you fuck with me, you're gonna understand me and where I'm standing, and you're gonna understand where you stand. We're gonna get this shit on the road. You feel? We're gonna vibe. We're gonna do what it do. So I just feel as if that whole thing per se, it falls on the type of nigga you is. Because if you're a funny that's gonna handle up, you're gonna do what you do. The dumb gonna listen.
Nah, that's not necessarily true.
I feel like I'm not gonna say the dumb gonna listen. 98% of the time, the dumb always gonna listen. I 100% believe.
I'm not gonna say the dumb always gonna listen. The relationship is not gonna work.
Right.
The dumb gonna listen, so that's what I believe.
Why do you feel like she's gonna listen?
You feel like every time every time you met
98%.
So 98% of the time you met listen. That's what you gonna say.
To me, 100%.
So
100%.
So why are you against it now?
Are you single?
Whether you listen or not, it's not gonna.
So you feel like that didn't ruin the relationship?
No,
are you in a relationship? Are you single?
No, I'm single. But
you feel like them not
that's not what ruined the relationship.
So why haven't they followed you?
That's not what ruined the relationship. There's many things that ruin the relationship. It's infidelities. You could just be like, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with you, but it's like, we ain't really working.
She ain't listening.
Let's vibe.
Why would she? Why would infidelities coming if she listening?
Why would infidelity? I mean, as a nigga,
or is it on your part?
As a nigga, as a female, you feel me? You know, you do what you do. I can't say what the female doing. I can't say what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm just saying, I'm just saying. As a nigga, as a female, I can't control what it is you do.
No, that don't make sense. Listen, you just said. Hold on.
How am I going in circles?
Hold on. You said infidelities, right?
Okay.
If she gonna listen, that's
one. For me, or you talking about
no, for you, because you said
for me per se.
You said them not listening is not gonna mess up the relationship.
No. Oh, okay. Now we talking about in my relationship. We talking about general.
Your relationship.
Okay, my relationship. That's not what ruined the relationship.
Okay, you said what ruined it could be infidelities or this, blah blah blah. If I cheat, I don't care. If you gonna listen, I'm gonna tell you gonna stay here and you gonna listen.
But you cheating have nothing to do with whether you listen or not. It could just be you could just love. It have nothing to do with listening. Y'all think cheating is a specific.
No, I'm not talking about cheating. If she wants to leave because you cheated, and you tell her no, you're not leaving.
That have nothing to do with listening or not. You just cheated on her. You cheated on her.
Huh?
She's leaving because you cheated.
And I'm telling you to stay. You gonna follow what I say.
No. Basically, give you another chance.
No. You see, now, which they did. But what I'm saying is, no, I'm not saying like you stay. Me telling you to stay, no matter what I do, is not. That's not following. That's not a following thing.
So what's a following?
That's not what I meant when I said.
Okay,
that.
what you mean by following?
Let me hold up. Time out. Let's pause.
Let's get to the point real quick.
Let's get to the point of what. Okay, so
because I'm still trying to follow.
Okay, boom. Now we talking about me specifically. Or we talking about in general?
You said when they follow. You said
they're gonna follow.
If I'm that nigga, right? Even if it's me,
I'm that nigga.
I tell you what to do. You gonna listen. Ooh, I'm sweet. Blah blah blah. But if I cheat, I say you're not going nowhere. We stand together. She's supposed to stay together because she listens. I'm that nigga. She gonna follow it. That's what you're saying.
If I didn't say that. That's not what I
said.
How? Hold up.
You said if you that nigga.
Hold up. Time out. Now I said no. Check me out. No, he repeated. No. He repeated what I said, but he added his twist to it.
No, it's not a twist.
You that nigga have nothing to do.
Well, what you do?
All he did was repeat what you said.
If I'm that nigga, like I'm vibing, I'm handling up. I'm gonna take care of whatever it is that I take care.
If I still do that,
the case is woo. Now if I do cheat, I can't say I'm gonna cheat. You stay here. I can't say that. Like what? That's like me telling you. That's like me telling you.
Supposed to listen?
That's like you telling me. That's like you telling me. Oh well, I want you to cheat, so you have to stay here. I'm gonna do what I do.
So she listened to only.
That's what y'all trying to do.
I don't think you understand what you're saying.
No, I understand what I'm saying.
So you said she only listens to certain things you say. Cause if you that nigga, she listens to what I say. You said I'm that nigga.
Yeah, I'm
that right down. So what I say, you better listen to.
Yes.
Okay, I said to stay.
Now check me out. No, now check me out, dude.
He's just giving you an example.
Okay, that's just
But
an
your example doesn't correlate to what it is that I believe in.
Okay, bet. Let's just say I don't hear her. Let's just say I don't cheat. Let's say I beat on her though. You gonna stay here though?
You beat on her?
I'm just using that as an example, bro.
That's crazy.
People do
He's
that.
giving you examples. No, seriously.
Okay, but
you're not
but your example doesn't correlate to what I meant when what I say.
It's
though.
just it's
That's what
not
I'm
that
saying.
it doesn't correlate. The
It
thing
doesn't.
is, it's not
Just because
that it
you don't
doesn't.
be used, but
It's
it
just,
doesn't
the thing
correlate,
is, he's
like-
giving you an example of different.
But his example is different
Okay.
from what
It's
I'm
just
saying.
See what you not understanding is?
When I say when I say like a female, listen, like you're gonna lead like if you like like let's say you go to work and you don't fuck with how a female doing some shit, now you wanna quit. Nah, babe, don't quit. Listen, you gotta listen to shit like that. But as far as me cheating,
So if she don't want to listen, okay,
that's crazy.
That's a great example. We can go
That's
your
crazy.
example.
Yeah, go with my example.
Let's
Go
just
with
say
my
she don't want to
example.
quit. She's like, no, I still want to work here.
If she say no, she don't want. If she say no, she don't want to win it. Did she say no? She don't.
No,
want
I'm saying like
If she say no, she
whatever
don't
you
want to
told.
say no, she
No,
don't
whatever
want
you
to
said, she's
It's
going
okay.
opposite.
She
I'm
wants to
saying
work.
she wants to keep working. Then
I'm not saying she have to follow everything I say.
you just said, that nigga, she gonna listen though.
Yeah. So if you tell her 10 things, then she listen to 9 things. Then she's not listening.
Huh?
If you tell her 10 things, then she listens to 9 or 8 things. Then she not listen to what you're saying? She listens to all 8, 9 things.
I think we should
She
move
still
forward.
listen. What are you talking about? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what is you saying right now? Y'all not getting what I'm saying, kid.
No, you're not getting
if
what
you
you're
tell her,
saying.
if you tell a female 10 different things,
This is gonna
and
be
she
great,
listens to 8 or 9 of those things, did she not listen?
She listened to 9. She didn't listen to.
So overall, she's not listening to what you're saying.
She
Is you
listened
not
to 9.
leading?
So
Is you not leading though?
if you feel like that,
Is you not leading?
okay.
And
But
I
if you
stopped
feel like the
listening a long
10th,
time ago.
if you feel like the 10th thing was something major to you, she listened to everything else.
See, don't flip it. If you tell her down 10 things and she listens to 8 to 9 of them, do she not listen to you?
She listens to
So
9
what the
things.
fuck is you saying then?
Tonight, you just said
She
that's not gonna
listens.
but you
I
said
mean,
listens.
so basically,
She
are
listens.
you trying to say that it depends how much it depends on how much things she agrees to do?
'Cause you said
versus what
once
she
you that
disagrees
nigga, you
to?
said once you that nigga,
means
that's
why I said
that's her listening or not?
If it depends on.
Say that again, please. 'Cause I
So
think you did it.
basically, what I'm saying, what I'm just trying to clarify,
Please
because
clarify.
we're lost. What I'm trying to ask is that, are you saying that depending on how many things she actually agrees to do or agrees to follow versus what she doesn't agree to do or disagrees to follow, basically makes her listen, it identifies her as listening or not?
If she listens to more things that you say,
Get in the mic.
she listens. It don't have to be 100% of everything you say,
I mean,
because she's her own human.
If you
That's
honestly
true.
want
She's
to
her
be,
own human. She
if
can-
you
she can
honestly
pick and
just
choose
want
what
to
it
be
is.
technical about it, just as you speak and we hear you, we're listening.
No, fuck no, I'm
Do
not talking
we
about that.
have
No, that's
No, yes
you
or
listen
no.
to what I'm telling
But
you.
I'm just
You
saying,
listen to what I'm telling you.
there's a difference
If I tell you
between
A and
listening
you
and
go, you
following
have
a
to do
command,
A.
though.
If I tell,
There's a difference between listening and following a command, because what you're saying
That's what I'm saying.
is
You-
basically
No,
following a command.
see, now y'all-
Following
y'all
commands.
splitting ties right
No,
now.
it's not splitting
Y'all
ties.
is splitting ties.
Because if you actually want to get into the definition of listening is
do as I say.
is,
Do what
that's
I'm telling
following
you.
a command.
Do.
Is that not what you train a dog to do? Do as I say.
So
That's
if you
following
as a
a
dog to
command.
you?
That's not what I'm saying. What
So
I'm
what
trying
you
to make
saying
you
then?
understand is
You're not understanding
there's a
that
difference
part.
between
It's a
listening
difference.
and
You said if she
following a
listens,
command.
she can
as
hear
you're
you.
speaking to
She
me,
can hear you, but
I'm
she don't have to
listening.
follow what you
We're
said.
all in
But we're
this
not talking
room.
about whether
We hear what you're saying.
If I
We're
say listen, I mean
listening
she's
to you.
literally doing
But
what I'm trying to
then
do.
following a
That's what I'm
command is
saying.
telling you following what you do. That's following a command.
Yes.
Okay, but what I'm saying is
That's
if
what I'm trying to
telling
get you to differentiate.
When I'm saying listening, I mean
She's following your
doing
command.
what I
She's
said.
following
What
your
I
command.
that advice that
And if she doesn't follow what you do,
she doesn't follow
that
it.
doesn't ruin the
not
relationship.
following
Is
the
what you're saying.
command.
No, how is it gonna run? You can't follow everything a nigga say. But if it's 10 times you come holler at me, and 9 to 8 times you listen to what I'm telling you, you listen.
But
I classify you as
Following a command,
You listening to what I'm telling you.
I'm just trying to get technical and
okay.
make you
If
understand.
that's how you perceive it, that's how you perceive it. You
That's
still
not how I
doing it.
perceive it. That's just what it is.
If that's what it is, you still doing it. So it don't matter. It don't matter what it is or what it ain't. You still doing it. You
All right.
still going to do it.
All right.
That's gonna happen. You doing it.
Okay.
That's happening.
Let's
I
get
mean,
to the
that's
next
just
topic.
all by choice, but for sure.
But it is your choice. But it's your choice to listen, though.
But you said if you that
It's
nigga,
your choice to follow command.
No,
It's your choice to
listen,
follow command.
The premise of everything you said, is you said if you that nigga, she's just gonna do it.
Yeah, she's gonna do it. Did she not do it? Did she not do it?
I don't
if she do it 90% of the time, then she's not doing it.
I don't think it depends on if you that nigga or not. It's if
Hell
she
yeah,
wants to
because
do it.
if you're a nigga that's not handling
it doesn't matter if you're that nigga or
Hell
not.
yeah.
Whether you have
It's a character. She's submissive.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
that's
you
what I'm
said
saying. I'm saying it's a character thing.
I was in a character. You said I'm that nigga.
That's your character. What are you talking about? That's your character.
I'll walk around and make every dumb submissive?
Hell fucking yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? Hell fucking yeah, so. Hell yeah.
Honestly, at
Hell
this point,
fucking yeah.
I just want to know.
So
Can I ask this one question?
Go ahead.
Have you advanced to the metaverse and we don't know?
Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie. Y'all boys losing me right now. Okay, so you in a relationship. Okay, check me out. Okay, boom. Check me out. Because y'all making it sound like I'm great and I'm far from. Because okay, boom. So all the relationships that you was in, who was the dominant figure?
I would say I was the dominant figure.
So what the fuck is we arguing about?
Who said that? But
what the fuck we arguing about then? If you always the dominant figure in your relationship,
I'm not. Okay,
what is the argument?
Let me not say I was the dominant figure.
Okay, so you wasn't the dominant figure.
I don't know what the hell it was.
You don't know? Okay, then that's you per se.
But if you feel
that's you in your relationship.
Right.
That's you and you.
Right.
It wasn't the same with me.
But you're not in a relationship no more. And I'm saying it can end. That can make it end.
So if that was the case, that was my first relationship. I would have got married then. If what you're saying is invalid, it don't work like that. You can still be the dominant one in the relationship. Still don't work out. It has nothing to do with whether you dominant or not. It's other variants in the relationship that's gonna make it work or not. It have nothing.
So you ended all your relationships.
You said that I ended all my relationships.
Because you're dominant. If you were the dominant one,
it's just a yes or no question.
Yeah, you were the dominant one. So if you wanted to say it ends. If you didn't want to,
yes or no
yeah.
question.
Generally speaking, yeah. But that's not relevant. So.
Okay.
Sorry.
But I'm just saying. But that's not relevant though. It's many things that led to the relationships being ended. It wasn't just I'm done with you.
You said you ended all your relationships.
Period.
All the relationship was ended. Yes.
By you.
But
no relationship was ended by anybody the other party.
Listen, this what I'm trying to say.
I just want to ask.
No comments on YouTube. All this goes.
This is what I'm trying to say.
That is a liar.
No, I'm not a liar. If anytime watching this, y'all can come holler at me. Y'all can come on the podcast if y'all feel any type of way. Because this is real shit. This is real shit. So I ain't lying. I ain't capping. I ain't none of that. Woman.
Every relationship.
I ain't none of that. Now, let me tell you, but it doesn't come as far as. It's not that I'm like, I ain't trying to do this. It's other shits that happen.
Okay.
That's what makes it a relationship. That's what makes it a relationship.
Listen, the bottom line is you ended every relationship because you ended them. You ended them when you was ready.
I can't listen.
You were the dominant one. Because if you were dominant, if I don't want to end it, ain't end it.
Okay, but my thing is because you dominant doesn't mean that you have everything though. Like how y'all perceiving it? How y'all perceiving it is different from what it really is though.
Okay.
You could be dominant and still vibing.
It's the liquor hood.
That's great. Next topic, y'all boys. Next topic. That's it. That. Yolly, I had a question for you. We talked about this on the last one.
Okay.
Girls usually like to throw out, I'm not doing wifely shit for boyfriends and da-da-da-da. You don't pay this, you don't do that. How you feel about that?
Well, I mean, don't say you don't pay this.
I found this on the web.
Pain is different.
Okay, yeah, but a lot of girls like, I'm not doing wifely shit before I'm a wife.
You ain't gonna never be a wife, in my opinion.
But how you feel about that?
I mean, personally, I just feel like you do what works for you. Honestly, in most relationships, and I don't want to say all relationships, but most relationships that are honestly happening now, like everybody's playing the role as if they're husband and wife, whether they want to specify it or not. You know, they're like, now, that's my wifey, that's my husband.
Now, what's the role though? You could think you're playing a role.
Yeah, you could literally think you're playing a role, but that's the thing. It just really depends on what people consider wifely and what people considered like what's this level of I'm not doing this because I'm not married, you know?
Okay.
Because this is an example. This is an example. You know, a lot of relationships, especially now, people versus marriage, you know, people just stay just in long relationships because they just feel like they're bonded by, you know, they have soul ties and they're just bonded and where they're like, you know, this is my soulmate. So they live together, they buy houses, people get rings, never get married.
That's not wifely though.
No, wait, I'm not done.
Just explain, y'all left
I'm trying to explain to you, sweetie.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying.
No, but again, like they're, you know, again, all playing these roles as if, you know, they are husband and wives where, again, they're living together where most people be like, you know, a husband and wife live together, but why are boyfriend and girlfriend living together? You feel me? Especially with Haitian parents, you know? So it's just like, a lot of people are honestly playing these roles, whether they want to identify it with it or not. It's just all on what you consider wifely and what you consider not
husbandly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's honestly what it really depends on, because people will literally set it to their limits based on what they prefer.
What's wifely duties to you?
Wifely duties to me?
Yeah.
Oh, like me doing wifely duties. Like if
you in a relationship right now with a nigga.
If I'm in a relationship right now with a guy and we live together, I'm cooking and cleaning. If we don't have a kid, or let's say we do share a kid, or we don't, doesn't matter. I'm doing our laundry. I'm cooking and cleaning for us both. I'm making sure the household is in order in general.
Now you doing that because I have a kid or because I live in together?
No, whether we have a kid or not. Yeah, I'm doing these things.
I don't even care what wifely duties.
But honestly, I feel like that's just regular, like what you're just supposed to do.
But what do you feel like? That was my question. What do you feel like is husbandly duties? Because I feel like men get caught in, you're supposed to just pay.
I feel like people honestly
put that on men.
But men
like
pop off doing husbandly
like
duties.
if you notice, like this generation of like couples in general, or people in general, like people are literally overthinking everything.
Yeah, that's a fact.
People are overthinking everything and trying to put on for social media. And even if it's not about social media, they're trying to put on for their friends, where basically everybody's trying to put a title onto everything. And if you notice before, when we would get into relationships, it was just like, oh, I like you too. Let's get to know each other. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is working. Yeah, right. This is, it was just more naturally organic. But now it's just like, all right, so, what
you can do for me?
You finna take me on a trip? What you could do for me? I'm trying to do this. And then as a guy, as a nigga in general, I don't mind. I'm finna drop this on you, but you finna give me some pussy. Yeah. You know what you finna do? You gonna be a down bitch? You gonna hold me down? You gonna do this? But
is that a problem for you though?
What?
Do you think that's a problem?
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Did I come here to watch you go to prison? Who sent you? Who sent you? Who sent you? Who told you to come over here?
But what if he don't go to prison though?
Yeah. Did I tell you to be in all type of grimace?
Yeah, but what if he doesn't go to prison?
But even if he doesn't go to prison, this is my thing. There's levels to holding people down. It's not like what you guys are saying. It's not about going to prison, all this stuff. But it's just like, why do certain people feel like, oh, let me test her out. Let me put her through a bunch of shit. Or even a guy. I mean, even a female. Like let me test his ass out. Let me be toxic. Let me do all this stuff.
I'm doing too, though. Yeah.
But
a lot of women do that too. One thing about it, I say this all the time. It's about females and to females in general. All that loud shit, that's not cute. All that wanting to fight, put your hands, hang up, curse each other out, belittle that man, that is not cute. That's not a thing.
The female never wanted to butt me. You know why?
I don't understand how that became a thing, but that is not a thing.
I'm just saying the female never wanted to butt me.
In my opinion, that's not a thing. There ain't shit cute about it. There ain't shit cute about it. Whatever works for you works for you. There's guys that are into that.
Yeah,
there's guys that are into
trust
that.
me, I know.
Yeah.
There's guys that are into that. There literally is. There's guys that are into
I know there's some guys that's into that shit.
One thing about it, then at that point, go get you a fucking
Ari before Moneybag Yo
or something.
What?
Ari before Moneybag Yo.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Ari before Moneybag Yo.
Oh, like when she was with her? And like what, Javante?
When she was with her. His name is Javante?
She was with the Boxer too, right?
She was with the Boxer.
No, Javante, she was with her. She's a fucking beat the fuck out of that
She
nigga.
was like honestly super young and she was still growing up. They were both still growing up. No, honestly, it's not about age for sure. I'm not gonna say
you live and you learn.
But it's like you live and you learn. Because if you notice, as she has gone by and then as you get into different things, like
she learned like
it's just like somebody's gonna teach you and somebody's gonna tell you like, yo, yo. Like they gonna be like, mama, relax.
I'm just saying,
relax.
like, she went through her, she hitting on her, she hitting on probably the boxer nigga. They like, yeah, hitting on these niggas, give me what?
Exactly, but in all honesty, again, one thing about it, I would never. I don't think that's cool. I don't think like that. I don't think it's cool like just to put your hands on each other in general.
Oh yeah.
That's just not what it is. I don't think it's.
Don't do it to me.
It's just like that's not the way you put hands on me. I mean, you could put your hands on me in other different ways, but it doesn't have to be like that.
What other ways?
I mean, you know. There's different ways to go about things, but it's like you ain't got to do all that.
Nah, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. A female put their hand on me, I'm out the relationship. That relationship dead, homie. Like if I'm dating a female and she put her hands on me,
God forbid it ever happens. I've never been in a situation like that where a guy has ever put his hands on me. I've never in my life. Knock on wood.
It's happened to me before, but
I don't do that.
I'm not gonna say I deserve it, but I was in the wrong.
I think you deserve it. 100% I feel as if you deserved it. Not saying she was right for doing it.
Yeah, I like that.
But I feel as if you deserved it.
Yeah, I was in the wrong.
Just like, damn, she should have slapped you in your mouth when you said that.
Slap who?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's an example. Like, damn, the way you tell me a situation, oh yeah, and I told that bitch,
Can I lie? Don't slap me, homie. Don't slap me. Yo, we done, homie.
We done. If I'm wrong, because my mom slapped me before. So if your mom slapped you,
your mother.
But if you're wrong, I was in the wrong.
That's your mother.
So I'm not supposed to.
If you in the wrong, then the slap.
I'm saying if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong. Like,
still don't put your hands on me though.
I'm not saying it makes sense. Don't hit me. I understand that. I'm just saying if I'm in the wrong. I'm
all about boundaries.
Yeah, I've been here before. Let me say I was in the wrong.
I'm all about boundaries. I don't, you know, I just feel like, again, just like whatever works for you, just in the wifely husband, you know, marriage department is what works for you.
Oh yeah, that's
you know, some people just fall into things and they're like, okay, they notice things about each other and that's just what it is. I feel like as long as you guys are both able to reach a compromise and you guys are able to,
but she got it. But
y'all can do it.
My whole thing is, all in all, you gotta do like wifely duties to get wife. Like
how's he ever gonna know?
Like exactly.
But a lot of girls,
like a female being like, oh, you did not like these wifely duties, or
just the way a lot of guys front.
No. You gotta do these wifely duties.
You know you're gonna do it. There's certain things you are gonna do. You're gonna say it out loud because what you're seeing on social media.
Yeah.
But no.
But do you feel like a time is added? Like
submissive.
Okay, like for you, let's just say like you're doing wifely shit with a boyfriend, and do you feel like you add a time to it? Like, okay, I've been doing this shit for like 3-4 years. Like, where's the ring?
I feel as if a time matters.
If
Adam been doing that for a couple of years, homie, hey, yo, let her know what's up. Don't let her waste her time.
But what if you meet her and she's been doing it for like 9 months? You like, but I feel it. So do you just propose right there?
Hell, no, not
that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter.
It's not gonna be 9 months while she's doing that anyways.
It's not about there's a time on it, right?
You know what?
You never know. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's valid.
That's why I want to ask. Do you feel like
when you meet a damn like that? It's crazy because it speed up your as a nigga. It speed up your clock.
There's no time limit on love. There's no time limit on certain levels of things.
Which I think it should be.
When you guys, I mean,
but imagine you doing that. Imagine you doing.
But that's the thing. Are you having that conversation? Like, are you guys proactively having conversations? Like,
conversation don't matter. You gotta be here in my life. You gotta literally be living with me.
But that's the thing. Are you guys literally having conversations where you're like, okay, so you know, what is your ultimate goal? Do you see marriage in your future? I've literally dated somebody that told me straight up, I don't see myself getting married. I don't want to get married at all. So why do I feel like as a woman I'm gonna just put in all this extra energy because I feel like I can change him, and that's where a lot of women go wrong. They feel like they can change somebody.
But listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Do you feel like that's only a female thing or just people?
Majority of the time,
I've met
but
guys.
A nigga be trying to change female too.
Oh my god!
But I think you could change people though. That's valid though. You could change people.
What?
Y'all think that's valid?
Especially when you, I feel like guys are making sure.
You can change. You can 100% change people.
There's ways.
You can 100% change people.
Let's say she was this
that
type
is
of
valid.
woman.
So.
Let's say she was this type of girl, or you were this type of guy that was running the streets. This time.
If you that nigga.
But he can't. He comes.
If you that nigga.
He meets this woman, and she's like, "Yo, you need to calm down because, of course, this is someone way different to what he has ever ran into. So she makes him realize, like, you have so much potential. You can literally put all that energy into something else to actually not only, you know, expand your lifespan because you're probably running around crazy, but to also, you know, take you to another level and to just really actually get you to where you need to be legitimately. You feel me?
It's not bad. You said you had a dumb like that? So
she was very toxic, and I'm like,
wait, toxic?
As fuck. Like,
and you try to change her, or she tried to change her?
No, I didn't try to change her, but I ended up changing her. Cause I'm like it's the same thing you said.
Calmed her down.
Like she was very toxic. She was like,
you don't have to be so aggressive all the time.
I'm like every single time every time she got like that, I'm like
all the time.
Girl, I'm not like that. Like all the time, I'm not like that. If you don't like something I did, just tell me.
Just tell me.
The same thing I'm telling you. If you don't like I did this, just tell me. But don't come and trying to fuck up my car.
To me.
Don't come do that because I said the moment you do that, I'm done with you forever.
I'm done with you.
And I said that shit with a straight face, like I'm done with you forever.
I let guys know from the
if you pay for the damage you did, it's a different story.
That shit's out the window.
But like if you come with this talking shit, like I don't.
If you're not willing to communicate. And the first thing
you're
always doing is snapping.
That shit down.
First of all, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
As a nigga always snapping,
look at you like you're crazy. I'm gonna make you feel bad. And I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that's not how that's gonna happen. I get monotone. My voice is pretty monotone, so I get monotone very quick. And I'm just like, and you can honestly hear the uninterest in my voice. Cause I'm not doing it.
But that's valid though. But it depends on the type of nigga though. Now if you messing with a nigga, that's that nigga.
Oh my gosh. This guy is that nigga. Yo, that's his thing. You know, it's
bro,
that nigga.
Because listen, y'all boys check me out though. Like
we back here?
No, we're not back here, kid. We're not back here. I'm just saying, bro. Like I couldn't compute like Zoe, if you that nigga dog, you handling up, you doing what you gotta do as a nigga for your female and for her family and what it is you gotta do. Like what you say majority of the time is just gonna go down that way. Now you can't be grits. Right. But nonetheless, it's like, bro, like.
But you know she has to be receptive. There's some people that's not receptive to that.
That's why I said 95% of the. I said
never know.
I said 95 and I said 98.
But okay.
That's what I was saying from the jump. Okay. 95, 98%. She's gonna be receptive to it.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Have no you have to accept this.
If
like,
this theory
guy, Zoe.
What was wrong with your relationships?
You see, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I said, being that you're single, like, you see, why haven't they followed you here?
Now, you see, but that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, boys. It's many. You could come into relationship. So my thing is from what y'all saying.
No. Let's stop.
No.
Yeah, we're going back. We're going back to what we're talking about. Let's go back to what we're talking about.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yolly, I got one last question. Okay. It's Black History Month. Okay. And women empowerment. That's what I want to do. What is one thing you want to drop on these women right now that you feel would help everybody?
Honestly, one thing I would love to drop on women, we are way stronger than we give ourselves credit for. We hold so much power, and we honestly need to apply ourselves more and put ourselves put ourselves, in a position of power, because we honestly have the ability to do so. We're so powerful. We're so influential, especially as Black women. We're super influential in all that we do. So honestly, step forward. Stop slacking. You got that idea? Do it. Literally, do it. Because there's nothing that we can do. Period.
You heard the bomb because you had the mic on.
Period. Y'all boys, if you tuned in all the way through, thank you. Like, subscribe, follow, share. I don't care. Yolly, thank you for pulling up. You feel me?
Of course, your girl Yolly Baby, aka your favorite dark skin chick. Follow me, Yolly_baby. Follow my businesses.
Oh yeah, what businesses?
What businesses you got?
Me and my sister, we actually opened up. We're opening up a boutique up the street right here on 7th Avenue.
Come on now.
Boutique.
Black women.
We sell clothes, purses. My sister, she sells wig. Follow at the Wig Chick One. I sell lingerie and sex toys.
Shit.
At Joe __
Damn, I wanted to end it, but I want to go a little longer.
Also, I
next
am
episode.
a travel. I'm a travel agent, and I also do exotic rentals and cars. So also
Let's
as well
fucking bitch up a motherfucking bomb for
Yeah,
us,
she's
bro.
explaining. You got the boy. You gotta wait till she's done.
Go, man. Do all that shit, man.
That's great.
Crank, homie.
__ period.
Crank, homie. Stop
Make sure y'all boys
playing,
tune in,
man.
man. Thank you for pulling up again.
Thank you so much for
Thank y'all
having
for
me,
tuning
you
in,
guys.
and y'all boys know it's a motherfucking.
Chop. No matter what the topic is, we thinking outside of the box, 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 outside of the box.